Hello, welcome to Joy News at 6. The news is live on Joy 99.7 FM and Hits 103.9 FM in Accra. In Kumasi, we're live on Love 99.5 FM and over 30 affiliates across Ghana's 16 regions, including Bederin FM, Bumpurugu, Clenham Radio, Batoho, Gaskia FM, Techiman, and Radio Wawa. Get radio, TV, and online content on the myjoyonline.com interactive app for Android and iOS devices. Coming up, first runner-up in Super Delegates Conference, Kennedy Japan, and 4 others summoned before the MPP's disciplinary committee for various breaches to the party's constitution.
Well, as a party, no single individual is above the constitution. As a party, we treat everyone the same proportion without reference to whether the person is a presidential aspirant or a party member.
We'll hear from the party's general secretary, also forging ahead post-Super Delegates Conference. The New Patriotic Party is now faced with breaking the tie between 2 candidates and the decision to amend its constitution while nurturing a united front.
It's very important that we remain united as a party, that we have to keep this party together.
We shall take a look at the constitution.
In business,
Ghana ranked among 16 out of 51 African countries whose operational risk worsened between the end of 2020 and mid-2023. Details on the Joy Business Report.
And 2023 edition of the biggest street arts festival in West Africa, Chalewote, ends with multiple events as thousands troop to the Black Star Square to participate in the annual celebration of arts and culture.
This is my 3rd time. It's fantastic. I'm loving it. This is my 10th time here. 10th time!
Details of these and more coming up shortly. I am Amiesi Nyamiche Thompson. Stay tuned. In our first story, the executive committee of the New Patriotic Party has summoned some members before its disciplinary committee. In a statement signed by the party's general secretary, 5 persons, including the first runner-up in the flag bearership race, Kennedy Japan, are accused of breaching the party's constitution and will have to answer to the disciplinary committee to explain their action. We'll hear from the party's general secretary, Justin Frimpong-Kojo, later, but first, Elton Broby of our political desk will take us through the statement. Elton, who are the other members to appear before the disciplinary committee?
So first, the party condemns what they describe as isolated incident that happened during the process. According to the statement, in pursuant of Article 10.7 of the party's constitution, Raphael Patrick Safo, Charles Dochi Yao Ado, Musa Sulemana, and Hobson Yaovi Adoye have been referred to the party's disciplinary committee. The party includes, it has video and photo evidence that suggests possible violation of the article of the party constitution and possible misconduct under Article 47.
Okay, what were the allegations against Kennedy Japan?
Not so clear, but according to the statement, he made threats and accusations against some personalities in a video that has since gone viral on social media and mainstream media, and will have to answer for that before the disciplinary committee.
Right. And there's also a statement from presidential hopeful Alan Chemanting.
So part of it says that the Alan Chemanting for President campaign expresses deep sorrow about the brutal assault on my polling agents in the Northeast region. This is an indelible blot on the integrity of the internal democratic process within the MPP. He says, I wish my colleague speedy recovery and God's manifold blessings. I would like to assure him and his family of an unwavering support for his well-being. The Alan campaign coordination team is currently analyzing the results of the special electoral college results, and in the course of this week will deliver a public broadcast on the way forward for my campaign.
Right. Thank you so much, Elton Broby of our political desk. Meanwhile, General Secretary Justin Frimpong-Kojo says the party will treat all persons equally before the committee.
Several activities happened, and some of them that were video evidence. The party, led by myself, has taken a step to address those issues. And there are several allegations also coming up from some parts of the voting centers. Well, as a party, no single individual is above the constitution. As a party, we treat everyone the same proportion without reference to whether the person is a presidential aspirant or a party member.
Justin Frimpong as General Secretary of the NPP. Still on the NPP, after the Super Delegates Conference, the party finds itself at a crossroads with a need for introspection and reform, concerns about an expensive Super Delegates Congress, and allegations of vote buying cannot be overlooked. To regain trust and transparency, the party is working to review its constitution and address cracks. While it navigates these issues, the tie between two candidates has necessitated a runoff election. There's more in this following report.
This so-called electoral college. It's expensive. It's also sometimes divisive.
The NPP's leadership grappling with concerns that emerged after the Super Delegates Conference on Saturday. Party elder Hackman Owusu-Agyemang raised questions about the party's constitution and the expenses incurred during the conference.
But I believe that in the fullness of time, we shall take a look at the constitution and look at that aspect of it.
But there's more. An unexpected twist as contenders Adainimo and Boache Jako tied with 9 votes each. Now all eyes are on the party as it prepares to break the tie and carve a clear path to the forthcoming contest on November 4.
Next week, Saturday, there will be a runoff between the two so that one will by all means win, or otherwise we continue to have them contest among themselves until we have one.
And those are excerpts of a report of the weekend activities. We'll bring you full details of that later. Now, the National Identification Authority is beginning a new registration drive for first-time applicants aged 15 and above, with an initial 10-day period exclusively for public sector workers yet to obtain the Ghana card. The NIA aims to digitize public records and tackle the issue of ghost names in the public sector. Public sector employees need to submit documents, including their previous month's payslip, genuine birth certificate, valid Ghanaian passport, or certificate of acquired citizenship. Here is Executive Secretary of the Authority, Professor Kenneth Tefa.
We suspect that part of the intendment or the intention of the Controller Accountant General's Department is to get rid of ghost names on government payroll, which would inure to the benefit of all of us as a country. And again, I think that it may introduce frustrations or difficulties for those who are public sector workers on government payroll, but who elect not to go get a Ghana card.
The trial of Rashid Anata, a 35-year-old Islamic marriage's MC, set to enter a crucial phase as he prepares to open his defense against allegations of defilement. State prosecutors have managed to establish a prima facie case against him. Upper West Regional Correspondent Rafiq Salam has more.
The video that triggered the case and brought it to the attention of the public was rendered in evidence by the Upper West Region's Office of the Attorney General's Department, led by the Principal State Attorney, Lawyer Said Abdul Shakur.
The video that actually triggered the whole process was tendered in evidence. It was the video that the community found those girls, and the girls actually spoke about how their ordeal with the accused person. That's what triggered the whole process. So that was the video that we tendered in evidence, and then it was played in court.
Apart from the video being tendered in evidence, Lawyer Said Abdul Shakur disclosed that they have so far had 5 witnesses testifying in the court.
It was a week-long festival that featured a meditative procession through the streets of Osu, screening of movies, display of artwork, drama, and more. The climax of the 2023 edition of the Chalewote Streets Arts Festival was at the weekend as thousands of Ghanaians trooped to the Black Star Square in Osu to participate in West Africa's biggest celebration of arts and culture. Max Olagbagba has more.
It is close to midnight, and beneath the moonless African sky, thousands of festival goers are still gathered at iconic Black Star Square. The intoxicating rhythms of Amanziba Nadbru's high life music fill the air. King Ayisoba is on stage, adding a unique flavor to the musical concert. There were more performances after him. and the festivities continue. Less than 100 meters away, Joy FM's DJ Black is on the turntables, treating patrons to some good music.
This is my third time. It's fantastic. My name is Ejari. I'm a teacher at Ganata Senior High School. I'm loving it. This is my 10th time here. 10th time! Wow!
Gabriella.
And that's Maxwell Akbagbas reporting. On that exciting note, we end the bulletin. In our top story, first runner-up in Super Delegates Conference, Kennedy, Japan, and 4 others summoned before the NPP's disciplinary committee for various breaches to the party's constitution. Business is next on the Super